Good morning students, most welcome in online classes of Sardar Patel Inter College Jaroli phase 2. In last video I have told you question number 36 in exercise 3C. Okay students, exercise 3C question number 36. Now I am starting this video from question number 37. There is a very tough calculation of question number 37, so I have solved it before because I want to explain it very easily. Okay, the calculation may be wrong, so I have solved this before. Now let's see question number 37. What is question number 37? The question number 37 is that a square x minus b square y is equals to 0 and a square b upon x plus b square upon y is equals to a plus bx, y does not is equals to 0. Because we are solving for x and y, so x and y cannot be 0, because x and y, if will be x and y will be 0, then this value will be not defined. Okay, so please find it, x and y does not is equals to 0, there is no problem. The process is same, the previous questions we have let 1 upon x is equals to something, 1 upon y is equals to something. So in this question also x and y variables are in denominators, x and y variables are in denominator. So first we let 1 upon x is equals to m and 1 upon y is equals to m. Okay, 1 upon x is equals to m and 1 upon y is equals to n. Put the value of 1 upon x here m and here n. The equations will be a square n minus b square n is equals to 0, equation first, and this equations will be a square bm plus b square n is equals to a plus b. The equations has been changed in simplest form, and in simplest form these equations we can solve by substitution method or elimination method, because the two methods we have studied. Okay, so then this is two equations. You can solve these equations from by elimination method or by substitution method. Here I am solving by elimination method because the calculation method of elimination method is very simple, so I am using elimination method. Okay, so there is a square m, there is a square bm. We are solving for variables m and n. In first we solve for m and n, then we find the value of m and n. Put the value of m and n here, then you will find the value of x and y easily. So now here I am multiplying by b in equation first, because there is a square b and here is only a square. So I am multiplying by b in equation first. So when we multiplying by b in equation first, the equation will be a square bm b cube, okay, square, and this b multiplied by b square into b, that will be b cube, n is equals to 0, and b, this equation is same. Change the sign, cut, eliminate the value of m, you will got minus b square an in first and then p cube n. Okay, these are negative, so common will be minus b square n, that will be a plus b, because the minus sign is common, the sign will be changed. Okay, a plus b minus, here is sign change, this will be a plus b. Okay, now here a plus b forwarded into denominator, it will be goes denominator, a plus b cut, minus minus cut, then n value is b square is equals to 1, then n value is 1 upon b square. Okay, you got it. Now put the value of n in equation first, we will got the value of m. A square m minus b square n is equals to 0, a square m minus b square, value of n is equals to 1 upon b square cut, a square minus m minus 1 is equals to 0, minus 1, that will be goes forwarded, then a square m is equals to 1, then m is equals to 1 upon a square. Easily we have to find the value of m and n if you have want to solve it. then put the value of m is equals to here 1 upon a square. Cross multiply, value of x is equals to a square. Put the value of n here, cross multiply, you will got the value of y is equals to b square. Simple question. We solve it very simply. So the question number 37 has been completed. This was the question. Question number 38 is x plus 6 upon y is equals to x, 3x minus 8 upon y is equals to 5. Now this question only you let only 1 upon y is equals to something. Because x is simple, y is in denominator, so only let 1 upon y is equals to m or a or as you want. Okay, so question number 38 is very easy. So now in question number 39, that is very easy because the variables not in denominator, the variables in numerator. So only you can take LCM 2 and 3, 3 and 2 and easily can solve and change your simultaneous equation in simplest form and solve. 39 questions you can solve very easily. If we talk about question number 40, so question number 40, in question number 40, x is in denominator. Question number 38, y is in denominator, and the question number 40, it's x is in denominator. So let 1 upon x is equals to a, m, n, which you want. Question number 40 is very simple. If you have any problem, 38, 39, 40, you can contact me on WhatsApp. Okay. Now let's see question number 41. Yeah, question number 41. Yeah, question number 41 is very calculative, but easy question. Now I am giving you some tips for question number 41. Let's see what is question number 41. Here is question number 41. That is, here is question number 41. Guys, xy upon x plus y is equals to 6 by 5, comma xy upon x minus y minus x is equals to 6. There is a trick, very small trick. There is xy upon x plus y. If we let 1 upon x plus y something, if we let 1 upon x plus y or 1 upon y minus x something, you see that will be converted into a or b that you let, but xy will be remain. So there is a problem because the xy will be remain. 1 upon x plus y change into 1 upon a is equals to a or b that you let, but xy will be remain. So what should be done? What should we do? Yeah, there is a trick. We know that xy upon x plus y is equals to 6 by 5, or we can write this x plus y upon xy is equals to 5 by 6. Reciprocal. That is y minus x upon xy is equals to 1 by 6. You got it? Okay. Then this will be written as x upon xy, y upon xy is equals to 5 by 6. Understand? And this will be written as 1 y upon xy minus x upon xy is equals to 1 upon 6. There is a problem. x 1 by y, y 1 by x is equals to 5 by 6, and there is 1 by x minus 1 by y is equals to 1 by 6. This was the trick. This was the hints for question number 41. Now this is our previous question. You can easily let it. 1 by y is equals to a, 1 by x is equals to b. Solve for a and b. Put the value of a and b here. Then you will got the value of x and y easily because we can solve it before. Okay. Now this was the question number 41. And the question number 42, 43, 44 and 45. There are 4 questions I will tell you in next video. So please see the video and like the video and subscribe the channel. Okay. See you next video.